Well, I remember that day like it was yesteryear. I was 10 years old and my throat was clear. My buddy Joel had a pipe that he stole from his pop. At a local skate park on a cloudy day, the closest person was 10 miles away. We knew it was wrong, but we'd also knew we'd never get caught. Well, in his pocket was a cellophane wrap that he got off a Marlboro cigarette pack. He burned it with a Bic to make sure that it stayed closed. Well, inside that wrap was some seeds and stems, and he ripped it open and revealed within a flower bud that was prettier than a honeysuckle rose. So he broke it down with his fingertips and proceeded to tell me this is really good shit. And I wanted to be cool, so I just said, yeah, I know. I know. Well, the truth of the matter was I didn't know shit, and I was about to take my very first hit of a substance that would send me down a long and thirsty road. Well, I flicked, my lighter took a big long drag, my eyes got big and I choked and I gagged, but I held it in just as long as I could hold. When I exhaled, I teared up a bit. Well, I coughed so hard that I almost got sick, and then I opened up my eyes and all I could say was, wow, man. Wow. Well, right next to that skateboard park was a dairy farm, and it was getting dark, and for the next 3 hours, I talked to a cow. 'Cause I got stoned, I got stoned, I got so damn high that I couldn't ride my bike home. My mama told me all along my brain cells would be gone. She ain't wrong, and I'm still stoned. The next 15 years flew right on by, well, mostly because I was drunk and high. But I learned guitar, and that's about all I know. So I got me a job out cutting grass at a refinery that smelled like ass. Hey, did you know Sunoco is short for Sun Oil Co? I thought that was interesting, so I put it in the song, you know? Well, I was slaving away going nowhere fast, and I had to take a piss test I knew I couldn't pass, but my boss was a hippie from way back in the day. So he sent me down to the local head shop, and I had to buy something that I'd never bought. It was a Velcro strap that went around my waist. Now, I know that doesn't really sound too bad, but the interesting thing about this waistband is on the end of it, there was some type of phallic shape. It's called the Whizzinator Synthetic Urine Kit, and it'll get your ass out of all types of shit. Unless you got hepatitis, then you're pretty much screwed. So I went to the doctor with a smile on my face, just knowing damn well I'd be leaving that place with a certification that says I've been approved. But what they don't tell you on the back of that box of the Whizzinator Synthetic Urine Cock is that it comes in multiple colors, not just white. So I dropped my drawers right in front of that doc. He looked down and said, "What is wrong with your cock?" And I said, "Well, here's the thing, man. Like, I went to Put-in-Bay for the weekend, and I must have had one hell of a night. 'Cause I got stoned. I got stoned. I got so damn high that I couldn't buy the right dong. My mama told me all along my brain cells would be gone. She ain't wrong, and I'm still stoned." Well, after all these years, I'm still alive, and I never even thought I'd see 25, especially after all them mornings with bourbon and blow. Well, I tell you that I ain't got no regrets, and there's a handful of evenings that I forget, and a shit ton of mornings that I couldn't even find my clothes. Well, I've woken up in strangers' beds, even slept on some bigger ottomans. One time I woke up in a hotel tub wearing a suit. I wouldn't change one thing, that's the bottom line. Well, except for maybe just this one time. There was 86 taps at a bar and I wanted them all. Well, I'm pretty sure I set a record that night, and I didn't even try to get into a fight, but what happened after that, guys, I don't remember at all. Well, I woke up in the morning on my buddy's guest bed with puke on my chin and pain in my head. When I went to the bathroom sink, that's when I saw Well, I looked into the sink, and to my surprise, I didn't want to believe what I saw with my eyes. It was long, brown, slender, and it stank. Now, y'all seem like a pretty smart crowd, and I tell you, well, I ain't very proud to admit to you. I shit in the sink. 'Cause I got stoned. I got stoned. I got so damn high that I couldn't find the toilet bowl. My mama told me all along my brain cells would be gone. She ain't wrong, and I'm still stoned. She ain't wrong, and I'm still stoned. Bye.